Do your floaties still look like this? Well, I'm here to help you with that. In this video, I'll teach you everything you need to know about how floaties work and how to do a floaty. If you like this video, hit that like button down below, and if you're returning or you're new here, subscribe if you're returning. You're returning anyway, why not? It lets you know when I post a new video and helps me out. Alright, without any further ado, enjoy. Now, the first thing I want to bring up is, what even is a floaty? Well, to put it simply, it's when your car does a 360, and the force from that 360 causes one or both, sometimes, of the front wheels of your car to lift up. The purpose of this is to retain some of your car's speed while drifting so you can make the corner a little bit quicker than everyone else. The way this is executed is by doing a 360 in the opposite direction of the drift you're about to do. So in this case, I'm doing a 360 to the right because I'm doing a drift to the left. Once you start the 360, immediately put any form of nitro on your car to give it the force that it needs to get that tire lifted up towards the end of it. And then right as your car is about to start straightening out, you want to tap on your brake so your car will start drifting at the end of the 360. Now let's look at the clip from the start of the video. While this is a floaty, it's not a good one, and it's not because of the driver, not because of how the floaty was done, but it's because of the car. In the first little bit of the floaty, we see that the car is doing everything correctly. One of the front tires is lifted, there's a bit of nitro coming out of it, showing that there's force, and the drift has been started towards the ramps. But literally not even a second later, the front tires already touched the ground. Why? Well, it's mostly to do with how a car handles. Let's look at the McMurdy for a second and check out its handling. Whenever you start to try and do a normal drift without even doing a floaty, it already wants to start trying to do somewhat of a floaty, but it doesn't really succeed very well in it. But if we compare that to a car that can't floaty, you can notice the difference. The car does not immediately have a tire that lifts up and stays lifted up for at least a second. This is exactly what is happening with the Viper from the first clip of the video. It does not have the handling to keep a tire up during a floaty, which is why not even a second after a floaty starts, the wheel will pop back down and you will start losing speed again. Handling is such a big factor for every car in the game, but depending on the car's handling, it can be even a bigger factor if the car can handle well enough to, control a floaty and keep it going for a decent bit. That's why so many of the high-tier A-class cars and S-class cars are as good as they are. Alright, that's all I have to say. Again, if you liked the video, like it down below, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. Adios.